Tiny. So many people will relate to this. Men, too. Tiny. Skosh of a wee bit of an issue this morning.
What's that?
Just a tiny bit.
Tell us all about it.
Well, today, do tell. Today, given that it's Thursday, it's a quick, we got, stuff done. We won't be here tomorrow. Well, we will be out at the golf outing tomorrow.
We'll be recognizing Juneteenth as a holiday.
Yep. So
Federal holiday.
Yep. So I just thought, okay, rarely do I wear sweats or leggings to work, and rarely do I. And I thought I'm gonna today, and my pants are inside out, and I'm telling you, they're inside out.
Oh, they are.
And here's the issue: it takes men when you wear tight stuff. And women, when any woman, I don't care what kind of shape you're in, puts on leggings, it's a process. I don't ever want another human being, and this is my vow in life, and I made it at a very young age. I don't ever want another human being to see me put on tights, nylons, or leggings. No human, because it's like if you take a jellyfish and try and fit it into a thimble. And that's what it's like. And the thimble, and you get, and so it took a long time to get these leggings on.
Why are you wearing leggings?
Because, and I have always
You're 60.
But I always wear a long shirt, like down to my knees when I wear them. Because they're comfortable, Travis. Leggings know no age. It's not like I'm wearing. But it's not like I'm wearing them out in public and you can't see my butt. I don't do bare butt. I don't do butt leggings. I always have something over the butt. But these leggings are inside out, and these happen to be the slimming leggings. So the slimmers and the pockets are on the inside. But here's the thing. I ain't switching them. Here's why. Do you know how to take them off is a process, and then to put them back on? Again, ladies, you get it. Men, if you're trying to zip up tight jeans, you get it.
Plus that area that was hugging like the crotchal line, it's going to be flipped out.
Right. Nobody wants it. Well, it is. Nobody wants it. I don't care. But that's why I have the long shirt. But this is why I usually dress up for work or dress nicer. And today I thought, oh, okay, so I'm going to wear my tennies and leggings, and this is a disaster today. I'm inside out. So I just want to tell you, my pants are inside out.
Well, all I'm saying is if you decide you do want to change, go to the bathroom and do it, please.
Yeah, I'm not going to do it in here.
You've attempted to change in here before.
Well, there's a thing behind there.
I don't care.
You know what?
Because I know you're not wearing underwear underneath those.
But you can hear, wait, you'll hear this, a bunch of this. Ow, so it's not pretty. Now, I've worked with partners before on the radio who've shown up. I worked with a guy, his name was Kevin Gossett. He showed up with 2 different shoes one day. And I go, we get up at 3. What do you want? Okay. He was showed up at, 2 different shoes. He's like, I didn't even notice. They were the same brand, but it was dark when he got dressed because he just started dating this girl and they kind of had moved into, so yeah.
Oh, okay.
Kevin Matthews showed up with his jeans inside out one day. I go, your jeans are the wrong way.
Oh, jeez. I don't even know how you do that.
I don't either, but he did it. And I thought, he was maybe partying the day before. But yeah, oh my God, we laughed our butts off about that. But so, it happens when you get up this early in the morning. These, I actually put them out because the people came through my house. I don't want to get into that. But so I laid them out.
Oh, like first day of school. Like you're laying out clothes.
I always kind of lay out my clothes. I always know what I'm going to wear the next day. It's a thing. I go up at 7. I figure. But these were laid out. So I figured they were, I put them on and I went to put my phone in the pocket and I went, yeah. These are, the tags on the outside. Yeah.
Your life is pretty chaotic.
Yeah.
You operate on a daily basis with some level of chaos. You lay out your clothes for the next day?
Yeah, I do.
You're more put together than I thought.
Oh, yeah. With clothing, this is why I'm having a problem moving and downsizing. I don't want to get rid of my clothes. Clothing is a thing for me.
You actually have to use a closet, not a bedroom as a closet.
Right. What am I going to do? Oh, the humanity. Right. I don't know because I have a whole bedroom for a closet. Anyway, clothing is important to me like the way, I don't know why it is. It's just a thing. So, but that's the only thing. Trust me. By the way, later this morning we have a story about just this. how chaos in your vehicle. I mean, if your vehicle's a purse on wheels, a dump truck like mine, we're all the same, and there's something about us that's odd. So we'll talk about that this morning. Also, do we have another pair of Berlin Raceway tickets for this? This is a big race this Saturday. I mean, yesterday we were out at Gemmons, and people were like, oh, my God, it's the so-and-so race. It's the Esaba race. Yeah. Whatever it is, it's a big deal.
It is a big deal.
And there's like, you guys are giving it, and so today's our last pair of that.
Yep.
And then Monday we start something all over again. That's kind of fun. We got a new giveaway on Monday. So we're bumping in the summer.
Also, last day to get your dad soundtrack weekend requests in.
Oh.
And I don't want to hear anything about, I sent something in on Saturday and I didn't see it. Well, guess what, buddy? Deadline's today.
Wow.
So if you want to hear Paul McCartney, hi, you got to tell me today.
He did that a couple weeks ago on the closing of the SNL. As an he did 3 songs. No artist does 3 songs. And he did hi going out. Hi. I think he sounded good. Don't you diss it. It's his birthday today.
On Classic Rock 97 LAV.
Most of us have the windows open right now, the air off, because it's cool enough outside.
Yeah.
Which it was so hot 2 weeks ago. It's been a pretty cool June. But yeah, so because for June it has been. 59 yesterday. Come on.
Yeah, no, we'll take it. This is perfect fat guy weather.
Perfect undercarriage weather.
Uh-huh.
TUC, Travis undercarriage weather. It's pretty good. Hey, it's a good tuck weather. Okay, so
TUW.
So I'm upstairs. I got the windows open, and I'm just dozing. Am I watching something? I'm watching something, and all of a sudden I hear boom, 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 and I think it's a car driving by, and I'm like, a car. It's kind of rainy. It's kind of cars on. And then it doesn't go well.
Hey there, I'm Paula Pan. How do I save money? Most people give you the cliche answer, stop buying avocado toast. But they're missing the point. Saving tactics usually focus on discretionary spending. If you want to actually move the needle, you have to look at your fixed costs, your rent, your mortgage, your car payment. To change these, you might have to move or sell your car. And that's why people don't do it. If you want small wins, focus on the avocado toast. But if you want meaningful change, focus on the fixed costs. Afford anything. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.
And then I go, oh, and a smile. I smile because it's the Acrisure Amphitheater.
Yeah.
Now, I live down by Riverside Park. I live about 3 miles as the crow flies, 2 miles as the crow flies from Acrisure, would you say?
As the crow flies.
Yeah, up there, so you don't have to turn down streets and stuff. So if it was a straight, that's what we say, Pumpkin.
Jesus God, okay. Tell me you're 60 without telling me you're 60. Okay.
If it was a straight... I was listening to our show back yesterday. You told me I was 60 about 4 times, and you know what?
Well, what do you want?
That's a compliment because I'm 61. Okay, but as if there were a string connecting my house right to there.
3 miles, sure.
Maybe 2.5 because you don't have to turn down streets and stuff.
Sure.
But the problem is,
as the crow flies.
As the crow flies, the problem is the band shell. The audio is toward facing downriver, so it travels on the water. So when you're at your cottage and you're talking, and somebody's out in a boat, you can hear what they're saying because sound travels in water. AM radio stations, the old school ones, used to put their 3. It's a Class C AM radio station. Used to put 3 of their towers in water. Many of them are in marshes. They would put in marshes because water amplifies sound. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a thing.
All right.
So yeah, I had to learn that. So water, sound travels in water. Like a bell. You can hear it as good as a bell, clear as a bell. So last night, then I start hearing lyrics. Now, I couldn't really make him out, but I heard someone singing, and I'm like, oh, it's Wiz Khalifa.
Yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch.
Stand up. And then...
Shake that ass.
And then here comes Machine Gun Kelly. I mean, it was bumping, and it was as if a car was driving by. It was that loud of a bump. And all I was thinking was, oh, my God, that's loud. That's the loudest one they've had so far. It was last night. And I opened up my window and I took video of it to hear, and you can hear it like bumping in my. And again, I would enjoy it if I lived there, but I get it. So this morning we woke up to people are, what the hell?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. People are a little annoyed today.
Annoyed, yeah.
Yeah. Well, we've had a concert Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday now.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're going to get to a point where maybe next year when they put out their concert schedule, give the people a break.
Yacht rock. It's all it's all yacht rock next year.
Well,
it's all sailing takes me away.
Here, you guys can do 2 nights in a row, not 3.
Yeah, not 3.
Yeah, no. Give the people. Okay, so we heard it from our house.
Wait, Kenny G.
Yeah. Just loud
as
At
least it's not for me.
Hey, at least we know Grand Rapids would be asleep by 9 o'clock.
I mean, or I'm trying to think.
I love Kenny
Yanni,
G, but
I used to call it a Yanni face when old people go to concerts and they're like, like old hippies. Yanni, a Yanni face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, we could hear it.
I've been to a desert on a horse with no name.
Let me say this now, though.
Okay.
We talked about that building right next to the amphitheater, those apartments on Market.
I'm sure their windows shook.
Imagine living right on top of that. No.
I'm sure. I mean, I would be having people over on my balcony. Free show.
Sure.
There were so many videos this morning of people who live right around there in their living rooms. And some of them were loving it. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. And
just shaking.
I mean, there's some big shows coming.
Yeah.
There's some big loud show. I mean,
Motley Crue.
Imagine when Motley Crue comes. Now, I did read, and this could be completely wrong, and this is why I'm giving the disclaimer prior to saying it. But I did read this morning that somebody said they didn't do a sound check and there were no sound barrier. There's no, they didn't say you have to turn it down or whatever it is they do, the sound guy. My friend's cousin's sister's brothers is the sound guy.
Yeah.
That's how it kind of went.
Okay. Yeah. Then we know how legit that is.
But, I mean, that was super loud.
Yeah. Everybody from all corners of the city,
at
least on my Facebook feed for my friends that live in the city, somebody like in Wyoming said they could hear it. Somebody right over by Richmond Park said they could hear it clear as day.
Yeah.
We could hear it on the north end.
Yeah.
I'm sure over in Easttown they could hear it too.
Well, maybe in Easttown, maybe not as bad because the river doesn't go through there. Maybe. I mean, I think all the way down at the ballpark, you could probably hear it.
You don't think you could hear that over in Easttown?
Well, probably. Probably.
I was going to say, come on, man.
Listen, to me, it's a free concert. I don't have to play music when I have a party anymore now.
It doesn't necessarily bother me, but I understand for people that have to be up early for work like we do. I get it.
Yeah.
I understand people that have, small children.
Only in the summer, mind you.
Well, spring and fall.
All right.
3 seasons.
All right. May to October.
And yeah.
That's it.
Spring to fall.
October, yeah. Okay.
Spring to fall.
Well, but so while it's fun and I love it and I'm happy it's here and there's some great shows coming up, I get it.
There's probably going to be some sort of, I wouldn't say ordinance.
Change, yeah.
Yeah, something's got, yeah.
Structure.
Just enclose it, guys.
Barrier.
No, I
like it.
Either the volume's going to have to come down a tiny bit, which you're not really going to notice if you're sitting there at the concert anyways, because you're right on top of it.
Right.
Or they're going to say, hey, can we start the concerts maybe an hour earlier?
And be done by 10?
Get them out earlier. Get in, get out. We're an early town anyway. Why does it matter? Dude, people were leaving the restaurant I was at an hour before that Doobie Brothers and Santana show started.
I want to get my yawn chair.
Listen, I got to get a good spot. Yeah, I mean,
it's Michael McDonald,
We were walking back to our car after the show. Everything in downtown was closed by 9:30.
Yeah. Well,
we are an early town. We always will be.
Yeah.
So I don't think that's much of a compromise. I don't think it's much of an ask.
Listen,
for people that are upset.
I for one, and now I'm excited about the soccer stadium because that's going to make noise too, y'all. Just saying. I don't know when the soccer games are. Are they at night? Are they during the day? I don't know enough about it.
Yeah.
To know when they'll be playing on the pitch.
Oh, God.
I know. I can't watch any more world soccer.
No.
World Cup coverage.
I will tell you,
yeah.
Side note, I saw part of one of those games before I went to bed last night. It was Ghana against Panama. And Ghana scored with, like, there was no time left in the game to make it 1-0 to win the game.
What?
And the Panama fans in the crowd, you would have thought somebody died.
Yes.
Well, it's all those people have. They don't have football.
Well,
they don't have. I mean, they might have baseball, but they don't have a basketball league. This is the only thing they got.
You know what? Jose Fajardo is on the Panama team.
Okay.
I have his jersey.
Sure
and
you
that
do.
is a bunch of crap. I can't believe.
Okay.
He's one of the fastest. He's a key forward. He's one of the fastest players on the pitch.
All right.
And I can't believe they didn't win. It's a bunch of crap. We need a caller right now, 459-9797. Caller 25. We've got tickets this Saturday to Berlin Raceway. It's a big race out there this week. People want to go.
Race fans.
Race fans.
Square up.
Yo, what's going on, man? It's Andre Berto, two-time world champion. I fought. I loved it. I really wanted to do that sit down from a fighter's perspective. My G. What's going on? Caleb Plants. What's going on, my boy? Now you got a chance to really draw in your audience, to let them see who you are.
I've had to have a lot of internal talks to say, do I even want to carry on?
As fighters, we know what time it is. I think the time is now.
Square up.
Follow and listen on your favorite platform. Let's go.
They're like soccer fans in a way, man. Sometimes it is life or
Come
death.
on, man.
You know?
Call 459-9797. Caller 25 gets him. We'll take your calls now. Good luck.
On Classic Rock 97 LAV.
So I have been following this story. Of course, there's a Netflix documentary about it. It's a docuseries. And all these women in the early 90s went missing, and mid-90s went missing. And these cases went unsolved. Nobody really some of them were runaways, some of them were sex workers, some of them they were just kind of women that fell through the cracks, basically. And I think that's what the documentary was called. And their bodies were found on Gilgo Beach. Gilgo Beach, it's like up in the eastern part of the United States. Okay. Up there at that beach. You got it?
Yeah.
You're looking at me like, what the heck? They finally solved it. This guy gets arrested. After all this time, somebody went back on, because the families were so upset going, hey.
Closure.
Yes.
Someone.
And so they found the guy because they were able to go back and redo DNA. By the way, this guy strangled them, dismembered the bodies, and buried them. And people get to be playing on the beach and find like bones. I mean, it was awful. Awful. The Gilgo Beach killer sentenced to life in prison. He's serial killer Rex Harmon. He's sentenced yesterday to consecutive life terms in prison. The 62-year-old former architect pled guilty in April to killing 7 women and admitted to an 8th. At the hearing in Riverhead, New York yesterday, relatives faced him directly, calling him a coward and a monster who preyed on vulnerable women. One victim's cousin said she could not put into words the hatred she has felt. The judge asked if Herman was at all sorry. He quietly said yes, and then he said there are no words he could offer. I think he stood up and said this.
I am responsible for what was said in this room today. The words I would say have no meaning.
The words I would say would have no meaning. I am responsible for all this. Now the judge is mad because he didn't say sorry. He didn't even make an attempt. So the judge goes off on him.
You know what? You've been described as a very big man. But you're a disgusting and despicable small man, if you're a man at all. And you're a coward.
I mean, and he goes, yeah.
Okay.
And then
we get it, Judge, but quit looking for your viral clip.
I know, but you know what?
Come on.
The guy was, if you can see this guy, Travis, this is in Riverhead, New York. He's got his hair shaved up to here. It's just,
he's a big dude.
These people have been waiting decades, relatives of women.
They use 2 sets of handcuffs on him because he's so big.
Yeah, they had to use an extender. I swear to God. But they laid into him. There are no words I can say. This was an extraordinary investigation. It solved one of the most perplexing mysteries. Other people were arrested and then released, and they couldn't find this guy. And they discovered all these skeletal remains, and they couldn't. It was a really, really hard. I mean, they really had to stick with it.
Imagine thinking you got away with it after all this time, and then finally, one random day you're sitting at I don't know what this guy does for fun now, but
he strangled.
He's sitting at his coffee table, putting together a puzzle. Knock, knock, knock. It's the police, and they come and arrest your ass, and you're like, well, what for? Oh, for that. Yeah, I guess you're right.
Oh, that thing that I did.
Was it for 7 or 8?
Yeah, did you guys nail me on the 8th? There was an 8th? Yeah, this Karen Vergata, they didn't find her, and he was never charged in her death, but he said, he strangled them and then dismembered them. A lot of them were sex workers. Are you at least a little bit sorry for that, he says. You're a disgusting, despicable man. The families were just saying, they were found in 1993, that's when they found the remains. That's how long it's been. They found the remains on Fire Island.
Yeah. This is a guy that had mommy issues.
Usually
when they're killing women like this, it's because their mom was abusive towards them. It's not an excuse, but that's typically why.
Do you know how they caught him?
How?
What do I say? Do you eat pizza crust? Do you eat the crust on your pizza?
Yeah.
I do too, because we're fat people.
Wait,
we eat people.
No stone left unturned.
Right. I'll look my finger and pick up the crumbs.
Oh, yeah. I use whatever I have left to mop up what's on the plate to eat it.
I finish the rest of the ketchup that the fries that I left. Okay.
Oh, they went into his garbage, got his DNA off of pizza crust.
Pizza crust. He discarded pizza crust.
Yeah, let me just say, red flag when law enforcement's going through your garbage.
By the way, they got it off. So, what did you say? Law enforcement.
Let me just say, red flag if you see law enforcement going through your garbage. You're probably in trouble for something.
Whoopsie. DNA from a pizza crust. That can't be good.
Yeah.
DNA, Horman discarded in a Manhattan trash can to genetic they extracted material from a highly degraded, just a tiny hair fragment caught on a woman's remain. That's how precise they are. Investigators with other evidence, including cell phone and tracking data, showed that he arranged meetings with some of the victims shortly before the disappearances. Now, these are old cell phones. These are probably a flip phone, After they didn't get him till 2023. They recovered what they described as a blueprint for the killings from his computer files.
Wow.
He got an old, dial-up. Among the documents was a series of checklists with reminders to limit noise, clean the bodies, and destroy the evidence. Finally, he admitted to it all. This is...
at that point, you have to.
Oh, my God.
Every...
Pizza crust, you idiot. Always eat the crust.
Hair follicle, DNA, your checklist. This guy was real... Well, not Dexter, because Dexter killed bad people, but...
I got sad yesterday because I saw one of those 70s kids videos. I miss only having 3 channels. I miss... a lot of things from the 70s. I do. I miss the old cars.
You don't miss being preyed upon by
serial
killers,
that's not it. That's one, too. But here's the one good thing about progress. Well, there's a ton of good things about progress.
Security cameras.
And DNA. You can't get away with jack anymore, and that's good.
No.
They will catch you. There are people. The average person has security cameras. Ring doorbell cam. You cannot do it.
You can't just lop off a dozen people's heads and go to work the next day anymore.
You can't toss an arm out your window. You can't do it anymore. You can't.
He's sitting in his prison cell. Those damn kids at the beach running around with that lady's arm they found.
You know what? Screw you, science.
It'd be like a family of yours, like Vinny's chasing you around with an arm he found on the beach. Yeah, smacking you.
With an arm. Yeah.
And then your dad's finally like,
what is that?
Is that an arm?
Skeletal arm.
What the hell,
Vinny!
dude? Someone... Donna, go call the police.
Right. That's exactly what it would be. Or my dad would take matters in his own hands. Yeah. It would happen. He beat us.
Square Up.
Yo, what's going on, man? It's Andre Berto, two-time world champion. I fought. I loved it. I really wanted to do that sit down from a fighter's perspective. My G. What's going on? Caleb Platts. What's going on, my boy? Now you got a chance to really draw in your audience, to let them see who you are.
I've had to have a lot of internal talks to say, do I even want to carry on?
As fighters, we know what time it is. Like I say, the time is now.
Square Up.
Follow and listen on your favorite platform. Let's go.